So I was going to say something, so letting go, how do you let go of loneliness? Well, you learn to be alone. That's what Krishnamurti said. You learn to embrace the truth of your own completeness. You learn to embrace the fullness of what you are. It's only when you do not have a connection to that, you don't have a sense of your own fullness, right? That there's an absence of emptiness that needs to be filled. Loneliness is a sense of emptiness. And ironically, the sense of being alone is the capacity to truly embrace that emptiness and see it as I said, you know, again, the bowl is empty and it makes beautiful sound, doesn't it? And you put a lot of crap in it and it doesn't make any sound at all. So, I love this poem. I've read this to you 75,000 times. I'm going to read this again. This is one of the most hopeful poems I've ever, I love this poem. Oh, and I'm going to tell you something else too. There's not going to be anything on this video that we can use, but it's all right. All right, here we go. This is called The Still Time. S-T-I-L-L. Still, The Still Time. It's by Galway Kinnell. A wonderful poet. So this is for everyone who's now gotten so discouraged by my Dharma talk. Well, hell, I'll never go to Crete for 3 months. I'm not going to go to Nepal, right, for 2 months. You know, it's one of my chips. What is it? Liver, chopped liver. So this is for all of us. Galway Kinnell says there is still time. I know there is still time. Time for the hands to open, for the bones of them to be filled by those failed harvests of want, the bread imagined of the days of not having. Now that the fear, I won't say of loneliness, now that the fear has been rummaged down to its husk, and that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing here. I mean, Greg doesn't know it, but that's... Yes, he does. Now that the fear has been rummaged down to its husk, and the wind blowing the flesh away translates itself into flesh, and the flesh gives itself in its reveries to the wind. I remember those summer nights when I was young and empty. Does anybody remember summer nights when you were young and empty? I remember those summer nights when I was young and empty, when I lay through the darkness, wanting, knowing I would have nothing of anything I wanted. That total craving that hollows the heart out irreversibly. So it surprises me to hear the steps of my life following me. So much of it gone, it returns. Everything that drove me crazy comes back, blessing the misery of each step it took me into the world, as though a prayer had ended, and the bit of changed air between the palms goes free to become the glitter on some common thing that inexplicably shines. And the old voice, which once made its broken off, choked, parrot incoherences, speaks again. This time on the pallidum cordis, this time saying, there is still time for one who can groan to sing, for one who can sing to be healed. I love those words. There is still time for you and for me. If you can groan, you can sing. And if you can sing, you can be healed.